Hey guys, it's Fusion Timmy here, and yes, it's exactly what it looks like. I'm playing as Imperfect Cell. Yeah, that's right. I actually managed to get a cell race inside of Dragon Block C. No, I'm not making this up. This actually exists, and I'm going to explain exactly how it's actually in the game. So like a lot of you guys aren't going to know of this, but there's actually additional mods that you can add to DBC. This one is known as J1's Essentials DBC mod. And what it does is it adds in a ton of new forms, and I actually teased this back in my Ultra Ego Vegeta video at the very end. However, the videos prior to that, I did not have this mod and I did not have any knowledge of it. So because of that, I actually tried to just make the best way I possibly could in the actual DBC mod without all these additions. However, this mod actually has a cell race. And this video has been in the works for a long time. I know, you guys have been begging. You wanted to see a cell race. But I had to figure out how to do it first. Luckily, I actually found the perfect mod that has a cell race. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's got every form for Cell, except for the new Cell Max that came out in the Dragon Ball Super movie. I wish I could make that work, but there is simply no way for that to happen currently. Maybe in the future, but not yet. However, with that being said, we're going to be having way more buffs right off the bat. What I mean is androids have infinite stamina. What this means is I can fight forever, basically, without ever getting tired. Because if you've ever seen Dragon Ball, androids are just different. I get 4 different forms, and not to mention, I regen 2% of my HP every 5 seconds. I also have a 10% boost in strength and defense. So I have pretty cool race additions here. If you don't know, Cell is already really cracked. We're talking about Perfect Cell, someone that literally had all of the moves of all of the Z fighters from Dragon Ball Z. Now, before we get to this video, I have to remind you guys to please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm serious. You should leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And the reason why is because it actually helps me a lot in the algorithm. And if you want more videos like this, you need to show your support or YouTube's never going to show it out. Like, I'm serious. Like, please. Please. One last thing before we get started, I have to go ahead and say, I've been doing weekly streams starting yesterday. I did this live stream, and it was honestly such a fun time. A lot of you guys came and gave me questions, and I answered, and I did a lot of Minecraft games live. So, if you want to see live streams, keep your eye out, because you never know when I might live stream. Yes, I'm officially starting a live stream. Perfect Cell is literally one of my favorite characters in all of Dragon Ball, not to mention my favorite Dragon Ball villain, and probably my favorite arc in all of Dragon Ball, seeing Gohan finally go Super Saiyan 2. It was honestly one of my favorite moments ever. And it's definitely what made Gohan my favorite character. So, I'm very excited to be the villain this time. I mean, I've done like all the villains except for Cell, who's my favorite. So I've been really excited for this. So I hope you guys are too. Now let's become Perfect Cell. Let's obtain our perfect form in 100 days as Perfect Cell. Well, here we are. I can already tell a big difference because on the side we have 102 HP rather than the usual 200, so that's already a pretty big difference. That shouldn't affect us too much though because we're getting some pretty nasty stats already. You can see that we've already got some pretty big differences to normal. I'll let you guys go through all the stats. We also have human potential. Now, I'm probably not going to really focus on this, but essentially to be able to use the android race, you had to be able to first be a human race. See, I could buy Android and Bio Android, so if you ever use this mod, you just have to go into this menu. You can look at the settings to figure out how it works. Android actually costed, I believe, 8 million here, and then Bio Android took 10 million. So you have to get both of these, and then you're finally able to be Cell. Next, see, there's Majin, Legendary. There's other things that you can choose, and many other different forms. So this really changes up things for DBC, and it's going to be many videos to create. As you can see, Ultra Ego was also in that menu, and that's what I used for the Ultra Ego video. But this time, we're doing a full Let's Play as one of the races from this mod. It also works with DBC. Like, obviously, you're supposed to use DBC with it, so it's kind of a really cool mod that just kind of builds off of things. Either way, Piccolo, I'm sorry, man. I know we look chill, but that's about to change real quick. We are about to do 100 days as Perfect Cell. So, as always, to get us started with the main story, we actually do have to go to the ocean and find Master Roshi. But I'm not ready for that yet, because I'm far too weak to actually do the story missions. I have to fight Yamcha, and right now, I'm not going to lie. In Perfect Cell, he's not going to be strong enough. Ow! 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 Ah! Can we act like that didn't happen, guys? Please? Day 1, we're off to a good start. So here's a little fun fact for you guys before I revive and go to day 2. So in this mod, let's just say I was to Now, if I was to go into the J1's Essentials menu, this is what you're going to hear. Wait for it. Wait for it. I promise it's worth the wait. No! I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Okay. I just want to point that out. No matter what you do, if you don't have the sounds completely off, that's all you're going to hear every time you open the menu. And it gets very annoying very fast. I mean, it's catchy, but bro, I'm trying to record a video and I don't want copyright. Okay, so now that we're finally back, let's go ahead and drop into the ocean. And not the land this time. We're not strong enough. But the plan is we need to start killing animals to actually get ourselves... Look, there's my gravestone. We need to kill animals to actually get stronger. So, like, right over there's a pig. How about we go kill this pig? All right, let's go ahead and give this guy a couple hits. All right, done. Let's kill another one. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to give us... I can't speak. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to give us TP. So, this TP is going to help us actually get stronger, and that's the plan, right? I don't have enough, but... Basically, we need to get a little bit of TP to get strong enough to be able to withstand the time chamber, and then we can use the time chamber to get us some actual growth. And yeah, okay. Listen, I cut it out, but I died twice. All right, I made the same mistake twice, and the reason why is because I thought I could land in the water. No, I could not. All right, I'm an idiot. All right, stop judging me. Anyways, there's some pigs over here. We're gonna go kill these pigs, and I think the infinite stamina thing is going to do us a lot of good because I found myself not being able to crit enough because the yellow bar on the right side in most of these playthroughs, it goes down super fast no matter what you do. So it doesn't matter how much you try and build up for that. It just goes down crazy fast when you're trying to do damage. But luckily, with Cell, we don't have to worry about that anymore. It is infinite. We're never going to have that issue, meaning we can fight on forever without ever getting tired. Which is just so OP when you think about it. But to be fair, Perfect Cell himself is a monster. I'm very excited to actually be back in DBC because it's been about like 3 weeks to a month since I did my last one. And this one's going to be a totally new idea, totally new race and everything. It's very different. For a while, I had been almost doing like different variations of the same thing. It's mostly just the Saiyan race, but just slight differences. Goku Black, Gohan Beast, Majin Vegeta, which also became Ultra Ego Vegeta. There was slight differences that made each playthrough unique, but it wasn't huge. Where this is going to be a whole new playthrough. We're playing as a whole new character with whole new different transformations. I'm excited to see my transformations. I apparently have 4, so I'm wondering if like maybe they do have Cell Max in this. I guess you'll have to stay tuned and find out. I've officially got 3 TP, but that's definitely not going to be enough. We're going to need a lot more than that. A lot more than that. All right, I've already got 15 TP. That's pretty huge. It's pretty massive. Now, to get to the time chamber, I think we got to get like 16 or 20 or so. And I think that's what I might go for. Instead of leveling up any of my stats, I'm just going to go straight for the time chamber, grab a Sensu Bean, grab a Nimbus Cloud. I said Cloud. Grab a Nimbus Cloud at Corrin's Lookout, which was what we're going to go do now. And then we're going to train, and we're going to actually prepare ourselves. Because we have to start getting our forms, and right now, we are just far too weak. And I want to be able to jump off that frigging tower without dying every time. Because right now, I'm just so weak, I can't even withstand that. But in other playthroughs, it's easy. I guess in Perfect Cell, it's kind of a weak start. I mean, it's to be expected, but that's why Cell was so sly with how he went. There was so many times where Cell could have been killed, but he just barely got away. He just barely got a little bit stronger until eventually he reached his perfect form. So I guess that's kind of what we're doing here in this video. So let's go ahead and go up to Corrin's Tower, and let's actually get us a Nimbus Cloud. Let's get us a Sensu Bean, and let's fly up there and actually get us into the time chamber so we can actually start training, because we really need to. It's gotten to the point where the time chamber is literally the best way to train in this mod when you're not doing different bosses on the story mode. So I definitely need both of these. The Flying Nimbus especially until I can learn Fly. Hopefully I can learn Fly after I'm done with this time chamber. That's the goal. That's the plan. But yeah, let's go and get up here. All right, here we are. I just love this, man. Just seeing this place makes me so nostalgic. Because I used to play a bunch of Roblox games about Dragon Ball. Let me know if you did. Have you ever played any of those Dragon Ball Roblox games? Because that's what I used to always play. And I was addicted. And anyways, you always went to the time chamber to get stronger, and it's just seeing the time chamber makes me think of the old DBC stuff, the old Dragon Ball Roblox stuff, the old stuff that was on TV, like the old Dragon Ball episodes. It's just so much nostalgia. Either way, though, what we're going to do is we're going to Shadow Dummy train, and we're going to start getting ourselves some actual strength here. We're going to go turbo mode and go ahead and do this. Now, we are running out of ki pretty quickly, but that's why I brought a Sensu Bean. I also might cook up this pork chop. That way I'm good. This guy's not doing too much damage to me because he has the exact same stats as me, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, overall, easy. I really don't think this is going to be that bad. I'm just going to train here a couple days, and then I should make a lot of progress. I don't think we're going to be able to get our next form for quite a while, though. I'm not even sure what we're going to find. Guess what to find out, once again. Okay, I'm finally done with all of that training. I used up almost all of my pork chop. I'm kind of glad I got so much pork chop, because I had to spam it. But luckily, the training dummy was not that strong, and as you can see, I've already got a lot of training points. Now, this might seem like a ton of training points, but in reality, this is barely anything. Because if I'm being completely honest, we're about to do the story, and it's about to get really, really hard. Like, 23,000 TP is not even that much. That's why, honestly, in the DBC settings, you need to, like, amp up the settings. Because the default settings hardly give you any TP, and you kind of need to. First, we're going to do some mine, and we're going to go ahead and get that up to about 100. And we're going to go get our spirit up to 100. We're going to get our strength up. Oh, God! I forgot it gets more expensive. Slight miscalculate. Hey, Kami. My guy. My dude. We're going to get fly. We're definitely going to need that. What else can I get? Can I get any other moves? Okay, I can actually get a couple others. How about we get potential unlock? Go ahead and, like, unlock our potential so we can go a step higher. It doesn't really matter right now, but we'll be able to actually go a step higher, and that's good for us because we're definitely going to need it. Now, what I will say is that was a bad use of TP. It's because I wasn't paying attention to how much it cost, and it just kept going up and up and up right here, so I was kind of dumb for that. Either way, now we have a good bit of mind, good bit of spirit, good bit of strength. We're nowhere near being able to fight right now. But the good news is we've got some progress. We definitely have our constitution. We only got 102 HP. That's kind of sad. There's just way too much I need to do. I think I need to go in and train again, but I don't have enough food. So what should I do? Well, I do have to find Master Roshi, right? I do have to find Master Roshi, and I need to get some of the sensu beans. So I'm going to go ahead and do... So I'm going to go ahead and set a TP here. And we're going to call this Kami's Lookout. Now what we can do is we can come back here every day, and we can get us some sensu beans by flying down here. And all I have to do is go, hey, Gorin, get a sensu bean. We're good to go. But in the meantime, I need to go search for Master Roshi, who's in the ocean. Now, Cell would never do this, but to be able to progress the actual Dragon Block Z story, you have to do these things. It's just, that's as far as the mod goes, unfortunately. But you gotta think, this is a Minecraft mod. Give it a little, like, breathing room, you know? It can't be perfect. Either way, we can play this to be Perfect Cell the best we possibly can with the Perfect Cell race. Also, I think one thing I'd love to do is be able to sleep, because I don't have to be fighting all these mobs, to be completely honest. I don't know, I don't like traveling around in nighttime. It's just, I don't know, something about it. So I think I'm going to kill some sheep. I already got one piece of wool. I'm going to get a couple other pieces, and then I'm going to go to bed, and maybe have like a little home somewhere where I can eventually build it up and actually have myself a little base. Because if I'm being completely honest, I'm going to need me some kind of home. Like, I just want a place to call home, alright? So even Cell has a heart, alright, man? I don't have my Cell Arena yet, but I need to find it. Bro, relax! See ya. Alright, so I finally found Master Roshi. It took me a couple days, but I was able to get a couple sensu beans anyways, so my plan is going just as I was hoping. And I'm finally at Master Roshi, which, like I said, he has the weirdest forehead in the world. Looks like a McDonald's logo right now. Either way, I should be able to talk to him, right? Or do I have to do something different? I'm hitting every wrong button, dude. Okay, so, yeah, talk to Master Roshi. Okay, here we go. And then now I've completed that quest, which means I can now do for the sake of evil, which has already put me on the route of evil. And now Yamcha appears out of nowhere and I have to kill Yamcha. So now I can, like, try and fight somebody. So you know what? That's what we're going to do. First, let me get back onto the mainland. Because obviously I got to get somewhere else if I want to fight. So I'm going to go down here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to fight Yamcha and see how that goes. I want to see just how strong we are right now. I know, like, we're lacking a lot of stats. But I managed to get some HP and stuff. And we got, like, I think we got some pretty decent stats right here. It's not too bad. I don't think it's going to be enough to get us through the entire story or anything. Definitely not even through the whole Dragon Ball saga. But we're going to try and kill Yamcha. Okay. And he's dead. Yeah, you're just a kid. I am a literal bio-android. Like, no, dude, I am anything but a kid. You should be terrified. Why are you not terrified? I literally am probably like one of the most terrifying things to come out of Dragon Ball. And you're not even scared. Well, I'm actually one-shotting these guys. Okay, I didn't think I was going to do this good right off the bat. I guess I'm just better. Also, I do regenerate HP every 5 seconds. So that's pretty nice. Meaning I can just kind of passively regen. I want to see it happen. Look at me, I'm regenning 778, and then it goes up to 794. Wow, that is quite a bit, actually. It could be more, obviously, but the fact that I'm regenning at all is pretty nice, especially for training. It means if I was to wait around for a good, like, minute or two, I'd have a good bit of HP. At least early on. What the heck? Oh, this must be a part of the new update. So now, okay. I need to talk about this because it's new. They've added instant transmission and form mastery, which is pretty huge. There's also a majin race and apparently a god of destruction race, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. But we're going to check these out in another video. So if you're excited to see these, let me know. However, I think they're also giving a Goku gi. And yeah, this looks so dumb. No, I'm sorry. I'm not wearing that. I am Cell, okay? I'm not going to wear his clothes. But either way, it's like, now they've added new stuff to the mod. This is a pretty massive update. I'm wondering if anything else has changed inside of this mod so far. I didn't know that they added the God of Destruction. I knew they added Majin, but I didn't see God of Destruction. So if that's the case, oh, we're going to have some fun. This might be, our next video might be Beerus. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting the God of Destruction video. It might actually be possible now. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Like, if I'll find a way. It might actually be in this other mod, but either way, it'll be coming soon if everything goes correctly. And then Majin will probably also come. I want to try and do every race in the game, but that way I just have every single thing in DBC done. This one's going to be Cell, of course, and this is probably one of my most, like, exciting ones because I love Cell. Why is this guy running? I didn't think I'd be this strong. Like, I gotta admit, even with just where I'm at right now, I think just being Cell makes you that much stronger. Like, being a bio-android, your stamina is insane, so you're always critting. You never get tired. You're constantly regenerating HP. It's kind of insane. I'm also getting a damage buff and a defense buff because it's like a 10% buff, but even then, that's still a pretty decent-sized buff, especially in the late game. So, yeah, I think along with the forms I'll be getting, who knows how strong I'm going to get. I'm excited to see. Either way, we're, like, destroying this. Oh, look, now you get a katana. Oh, my gosh. Everything has changed in this mod. Well, not, like, everything. But you know what I mean? Like, a lot has changed. So, like, now these missions actually drop more. Okay, there's no new side missions. But that's pretty cool. So now, like, we actually can get, like, little drops other than the Dragon Balls from these missions, which I think is pretty massive. We got General White, which is going to be huge. It's going to be massive. Okay, nope, he's dead. All right. Oh, there goes that. I got another Dragon Ball. General Blue. Hopefully I don't die here. Okay, I think after this I might need to stop. Yep. If I'm not careful, this guy is about to one-shot me. Yep, okay, Senzu Bean. Okay, I gotta go train after this, clearly, because if I can do one more mission, then I gotta train. Because clearly, they're starting to overpower me now. We got Mercenary Towel. Let's go ahead and get him out of the way. This is just the original Dragon Ball Saga. Nothing too exciting, but we're getting it right out of the way. Look, I got a crit. That's what I'm saying. Like, Cell has the stamina of a lifetime. All right. Look, I'm already almost dead. But I'm regenerating. So now I'm going to go up here to Kame's Lookout, and we can just go ahead and start training. So I know, like, I literally just trained a few days ago, but as you can see, I'm already getting... Look, I've already gained 3,000 TP just from that. Like, not even Shadow Dummies, no Time Chamber. It's pretty cool. My mind's also pretty high, so that's probably a big reason why. But I'm going to go and put my strength up and my constitution up. And now we got even more HP. So it's getting pretty good. It's getting pretty good. I'm going to go train a bit more. And hopefully when I come back out, it'll be daytime. I don't know what day it'll be. I'll have to track it. Either way, we need to go train. I'm not going to wear this gi. Although it would give me more defense, I'm not going to go for it. I do want to see, though, when do I get my first form? Imperfect. So I think that's what I'm currently at, right? I don't know what my next one's going to be. But this is like, it says 10,000 TP. So maybe we'll be able to get this. Because you saw I almost had 4,000 there. So maybe we'll get our next form at the next day. Alright, I've officially trained as much as I possibly can. And I've gained up to 75,000 TP. Now I know that's not like super massive. But it should be enough to go ahead and get us first our next form. You have bought Super Form Level 1. FP Imperfect. I don't know what this means. I think it means full power imperfect.
Excuse me, what? Why is my TP negative 9 million?
My guess, this is some kind of glitch, so I'll just have to give me some TP through a command or something, because that's kind of weird. What's going on? Yeah, I think it like must be kind of bugged or something. Okay, so yeah, it's like I have to give myself like a command. I have to go figure this out. I gotta look this up, and then I give me a command that'll fix this, because clearly something's wrong. If I'm not mistaken, I think it made me a little bit stronger. I'm pretty excited to see what it's gonna be like. So you know what? Let's go ahead and buy our next imperfect form. Semi-perfect. A semi-perfect form. That's right. Semi-perfect. Oh! I actually formed up. Look at me. I'm huge. It's a semi-perfect cell. So I'm not perfect cell right now, but I am semi-perfect cell, which is pretty fire. I look at the tail. Now I wonder how like I can go up and down in my transformations. And does it do anything big for me? I'm not seeing like a noticeable increase other than like looks. Maybe that's intentional. I don't know. Let me see. Well, I don't know how to get back out of this form, but I will say that I'm officially in this form. So that's something. You can see that I can get even stronger by upgrading this again, but we're not going to do that yet. And I can tell you right now, we officially are semi-perfect cell. It's kind of early on, kind of surprised, but it's a little cheap. So we officially have our semi-perfect form. I'm not exactly sure what it gives. It might just be cosmetic. But hey, either way, the Android race is so OP as it already is, I can't even complain. Because it just gives you so many massive buffs. Plus, I have the human potential. So I can like give myself little power buffs here and there. So how about we go ahead and do that, actually? I think I'm going to go ahead and do it because it's like, it might have a human potential, but that can be a way for me to get a form, technically. So, I don't see how it's giving me a power buff. I'm not even noticing a power buff. I don't know if it's like it's glitched or not. We'll see. Guys, upgraded my constitution, and I'm not seeing any... Okay, no, I am seeing a stat change. All right. I was very confused because I thought maybe I bugged my game with this mod, but no, it seems like everything's working fine. All right, let's go ahead and bump up our dexterity, which increases our defense and speed. It's not super important right now, but you know. Should I do more mind? I think I'm going to do more mind so I can grow faster, and also so I can get other moves. So we're going to go to 140, then we'll do potential unlock, and then... Ooh, human potential, look at that. I just realized I already got that to level 3. I was about to say, I didn't realize I had that at level 3. I thought I got that like level 2. Either way, now you can notice that my power level is at 93,000. And I can go up to 60%, 65%. Looking pretty good. We're definitely going to need more strength and constitution this time around. Because we're not going to have those super forms to make everything way stronger. But to kind of, you know, make up for that, we actually have higher stats, higher stamina, you know, freaking regen. There's a lot that we got going on here. And I'm pretty excited. I think this is honestly pretty good. And I think our perfect form is probably going to give us a pretty massive buff. So you can see passive form, none. But the form is semi-perfect. We're a bio-android. You can see all of our stats right here, just like it would be in DBC. You can see the damage, the defense, power release, all that good stuff. And then we got our forms here. And I don't think there's anything else. What kind of things we got in here? We got Super Saiyan Rage, Namek Healing. I wonder how that works. Ascended Super Saiyan Blue, Android, Overcharge. All these different things. I could literally make a Destroy Your Cell if I wanted. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff that we could do here. But I don't know if we're going to do it. But for now, let's go and hop down. And let's go see if we can do the next story quest. Because honestly, I think we just got a huge power buff. And we are now officially semi-perfect cell. So if we can't take them on now, I don't know if we will be able to at all. Like at this point, I think we can sell the entire Dragon Ball saga. Even though we're not having super forms, we just got our new form. Semi-perfect cell. Yeah, look at me just destroying all these guys. Please, you guys haven't even lent like a dent in me, man. I just healed everything they did. That fast. For the sake of evil. Oh, wait, I can get the majin symbol. Imagine having the majin symbol on this guy. Oh, that would be fire. Definitely gotta do that. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be like a complete canon route of what Cell does, but just think about that. It'd be pretty cool. It's basically like Cell if he was just like super powered. It'd be something fun to try, I suppose. Okay, we are just destroying this entire Dragon Ball original saga. The Invisible Man. He's dead. Yeah, okay. Well, let's keep going. This looks slow. Good grammar. Let's go! Bandage just the mummy. You're dead. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. This one seems tough. Kill Spike the Devil. What? He spawned on the tree. Okay, let me... Yeah, okay. I think you're done now. And then we just gotta keep going, right? Grandpa Gohan. We're getting close to the end. We still got like one more arc to do, and then we'll be at the end of the original Dragon Ball Saga. You can see I got the power pole now, which I used to have to actually get from the dragon. I wonder what they've changed in the Shenron wishes. By the way, now it's like they're giving you free tools that are actually really useful without you having to use the Dragon Balls on them. So like, this changes so much for the DBC content that I'm making, because usually I do the same kind of stuff. Now everything's been changed. You get free stuff too, so it's like, man, there's a lot going on here. We can kill Krillin now. Have they even let a dent in my HP? No, not really. They have not really put a single dent in my HP. Now, Krillin just did, but I'm going to have it regen by the time I fight Tien anyway, so. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Not going to lie. Cell has some pretty crazy buffs. And, like, the fact that yellow bar never goes down means that I'm able to crit constantly. Like, I'm able to just keep on fighting without ever having to slow down, which I think is just really good. Because that was a big problem I had back in every other episode of DBC. Well, now it's like, hey, I got a lot of that. Why is that not working? Okay, there we go. I am full Weevil at this point. So if I ever find Babidi, I can actually get the Majin symbol, which means I'll be super strong. I also have 5 of the Dragon Balls. I need 7. If I get 7, I'll be able to summon Shenron. And I want to see what the new wishes are. Now we're fighting King Piccolo, one of the first major bosses, I suppose you could say. And now, we're going to kill Drum. Yeah, Drum's about to just wipe me. I'm not even going to lie. No, I'm kidding. He's dead. I can just fly above most of these guys. Because, like, early game, they're not that strong. It's the later game when they can, like, freaking fly and do all kinds of crazy blast techniques and stuff like that. But look, we're actually getting pretty far. Now, I don't know how much more I can take. Now we have to go to Kami. So we can go ahead and, like, teleport up to Kami. Go to Kami's lookout. Yo, Kami, what's good, man? We need to talk. Listen, I wonder if I could hit you. It'd be pretty cool if I could hit you, but I guess not. I don't know why I said that, but, you know. It would have been pretty cool, right? Now it's time for the Piccolo Jr. Saga. I'm going to go see if I can get a Sensu Bean from Korin just in case. Before I continue this fight, because honestly, this is pretty intense. And it might be good to have a Sensu Bean. I didn't really get any while I was in the time chamber because I was trying to fully focus. But if I can... No! He's out of Sensu Beans! Sometimes it glitches like that, and I don't know why. Like, sometimes you can literally wait days and it won't work, and other times it'll work just perfectly fine. I don't know. It might just be something with my game or my configs. I have no clue, but it's kind of wonk. Either way, we got Mercenary Towel. Bloop, bloop, bloop. A blink. You're dead. Alright, so now, the sick people again. Kill Tien. I don't know how much further we can go. But we're gonna keep trying. Kill Tien. Woo! Okay, yeah, you guys are starting to get pretty strong. I can't even lie. Now we have to actually kill Piccolo, and then like Giant Piccolo. These are the last people in the normal Dragon Ball Saga, and look how I'm actually like tanking their damage. Now I will say that I'm getting pretty low. I can't even lie, I'm getting pretty low. Gonna put a lot into melee damage. And let's go and eat this pork chop, and then let's see if we can kill Piccolo Jr. before we go train some more and get, like, even stronger. I don't think we're going to get our next form yet, but we'll definitely get even stronger. I want to get a little bit further before we try getting our perfect form, of course. We're not ready for that yet. However, now we have to fight a full power Piccolo. Now, we've regenerated most of our HP through eating and through my regen effect, so now I'm able to just... I swear, this makes, like, killing bosses so much easier. Is it just me or did my power level go up to 412,000? I don't remember it being that high. Wasn't it like 200,000? Okay, then. Well, now we are officially done with the normal saga. Now there's the Saiyan saga, which means we have to find the rocky biome where all the dinosaurs are. But before I even go do that, and you know what, actually? No, I think I'm going to go find the rocky biome, and then I'm going to collect Sensu Beans in the meantime. So I like have to teleport back and forth, but eventually I'll have a lot of Sensu Beans built up. I'm going to go find the actual biome where the dinosaurs will be. And then after that, if I need to, I'll take a training arc, because I need to do everything in the best possible order that I can. Okay, guys, so I'm officially at a rocky biome. As you can see, it took me quite a long time to get over here, but that's usually how it is, because if you don't spawn by one, they're normally kind of far. I just flew for a long time, collected up some Sensu Beans, you know, slept through the nights, and I'm officially here. Now, what I will say is I realized something. If I hold G, I can actually use my human potential. So there's buff and there's full released. So full release, if I was to hold G, Bioandroid can't use DBC forms. Dang. So they're like, basically I wasted my stuff on the human potential. I shouldn't even have done it. Because I apparently can't use that with the androids. That's smart on them though, because it would have been kind of broken if I could do both. But it seems like they were smart and they made it to where you can't. But that's okay, because literally on my own I can already do it. I was just curious because I was like, man, maybe I can get away with that, but nope. Anyways, we're in the rocky biome now, so we can actually fight the saibamen. And you can see that I'm like 2-shotting them, literally. Okay, maybe 3-shotting apparently. 3-shotting them. And I hate killing saibamen, but you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. I'm also probably gonna have to kill some dinosaurs so I can get some dinosaur meat for the upcoming quest. And I probably need to train some from what I'm able to see. Because if I'm struggling with these saibamen, I'm probably gonna struggle with Nappa and Vegeta. Even with sensu beans, it's still gonna be kind of difficult. Bro, stop jumping everywhere and just die. Okay, there. Gosh. So, now I can just do for the sake of evil, and we can kill Raditz, which is going to be fun. Why don't we go ahead and try and kill Raditz? You know what? I think we can do it. I think we can take down Raditz, especially with how our power's getting. One more training session, we might be at 1,000,000 battle power, because like I'm not even kidding. That's just how strong we get, and that's how fast it goes. But look at this. We are like actually destroying this man Raditz. I got a scouter now. I wonder how I look at like with the scouter. Is that just me? What's the, I don't remember the control for it. I'd have to figure it out. But either way, eventually I'm going to figure out what the scouter looks like on Cell. Even though I'm not going to keep it, it would just be kind of funny. Now I have to cook dinosaur meat and kill Saibamen. So I can go ahead and kill the Saibamen at least. Oh my god, this was a mistake. Let me go ahead and use my power pole. A little bit extra damage, I suppose. Okay, there is a lot of you guys. This is kind of ridiculous. This is kind of ridiculous. Why are there so many? Now you guys are getting knocked off and everything. I don't like the knockback they give me, so I'm trying to fly and like stop my knockback. Because if I can just hit them and get the kill out of the way, it's not so bad. Go and use a sensu bean. Oh man, there's a lot of you. Why are there so many? Dang, I thought there was like 6 Saibamen. Now they went from 6 to 12. I don't remember this in the show. Oh my gosh. Okay, is there one more? I think I might have got them all. There's one more side. Okay, here he is. Bro, get over here. Get over here. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill these dinosaurs, collect up some dinosaur meat, and cook this. So I'll have to get a furnace. Nothing too crazy. And it'll be pretty easy. I mean, genuinely, I just got to go run around killing dinosaurs, and then I'll go back home, cook the dinosaur meat, then we got to train some more at Kame's Lookout, and then we should be able to go ahead and do the Saiyan saga. We'll have to come back here to do the Saiyan saga, but then we can fight Vegeta and Nappa. And I know this next training session is going to make us absolutely insanely strong. Like, you have no idea how strong we're about to get, because like we're growing even faster than normal. I swear we're getting stronger faster than normal, because we never do this much damage this quickly in a DBC route. But I think it's because of the cell race. I really do. And also we have android genes, so it's like we have crazy defense, crazy strength, crazy HP regen. Pretty good, not gonna lie. And we never run out of stamina, so just another huge buff. So anyways, I gotta go grind some dinosaurs. Why not? Alright, so quick little update. As you can see, I got my base made. I've made a bed. I got a furnace. I got a crafting table. And I got all the meat cooked. So we can officially continue the story. I just gotta go do some training, and then we'll be good to go. I have to go train up at Kame's Lookout, and then we might even go get the majin symbol soon. There's a lot of huge things we're gonna be doing. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go train at Kame's Lookout. I mean, there's really nothing left to do. As you can see, I found the Cell Arena, Bobbity's spaceship house thing. I basically found everything, right? There was even a Goku house, but I didn't even bother marking it. So we have a lot that we've found that we can finally take advantage of. But first, I need to train more and get my stats up. Alright guys, I've officially completed it. And look, I have over 340,000 TP, which is massive. I'm excited to finally put this in. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a good bit of Constitution. We just need a lot of HP overall. The more HP, the better, pretty much. And then we could also use a lot of Strength. Because now that we're not getting like super forms, we're going to need a lot more Strength than normal. Not going to lie. I will go ahead and do this just to make it a little quicker, because we're getting to the point of where it's just becoming a lot. Dexterity. We just need a lot of strength, though. We can go ahead and do some mind, so I can grind faster in the future. Go ahead and get some potential unlock, so I can do more of my power. A lot more of my power, apparently. A lot more of my power. My bad. We'll go ahead and use Constitution. Get that up to 200. How much health do we got? Okay, we're getting up there. Let's just keep increasing that, honestly. We could use a little bit more of that, and then I'll put some willpower, because it's the maximum key power. We do need a higher key pool. That's something that will become an issue if we're not careful. And I'm officially out, but I have 8 million battle power, and I can still go up 65%. Wait. I literally just unlocked my potential, so I should be able to go higher, right? Like, it's only at 65%. Maybe I have to, just senzu bean first. Come on. 70%? 75? 80%? Okay, 80% is as far as I can go right now, but that's fine. 80% allows me to be at 10 million battle power, but we're not done. We have to pair one more thing, and I think it's time to get the majin symbol. So while we might not have our perfect form, we can go ahead and get a massive stat buff, and what that's going to be is the majin form. Here's Bobbity right here. We can come to here and we can subject ourselves, and he'll give us the majin symbol, giving us a huge increase in all of our stats. I think this is... Look, we went from 10 million HP to 13. Now, you can't see the majin symbol in my head, but it just means I'm going to look like normal Cell, but I do have the majin symbol effect. So that's going to make me a little bit stronger. Overall, looking pretty good. We're semi-perfect Cell. We've already got half of our forms. We've got the majin symbol. We got our stats really high. We have our potential almost fully unlocked. I think we're ready to finally take down Vegeta and Nappa. But first, I'm going to go sleep and prepare some senzu beans, because we might go even further than that. I have to maybe spend like a day or two getting senzu beans, and I might train just a little bit more. So I'll see you guys when I'm officially ready, and then we're going to take on the Saiyan saga. So I did a bit more training. I got my senzu beans, and I'll say this much. I put a ton into my strength. That's all I did, was I just kept buffing up my strength. Because I figure if I have a lot of strength, that's going to be huge, because I can already regenerate really quickly. I have high stamina. So now I have 37 million battle power at 80% power. We're already getting massive power buffs, which, I mean, you should kind of expect it, because I am perfect Cell. We also have our senzu beans, so now we're going to go to the Rocky biome, and we're going to go defeat the Saiyan saga. We also have our power pole and almost all the Dragon Balls. I have yet to find that 7th Dragon Ball. Sometimes I miss them, but I'm trying to keep an eye out, so if I do see one, we'll be good to go. Either way, I can go ahead and put a little bit more into strength, of course. You know, just put everything into strength for the sake of evil. Now we're going to kill Nappa and Vegeta. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. Yeah, wow. Okay, I literally two-shot them. Oh. I think I might went a little overboard, guys. Okay, well, I can officially go to Namek. The Saiyan saga's over with. That was quick. Let's go ahead and do the Frieza saga. Why not? Actually, you know what? Let's go to Planet Vegeta. I've never been to Planet Vegeta. I've been wanting to go for a while. How about we go to Planet Vegeta and see what's going on here? It just seems like a really big rocky biome, but without the dinosaurs. I'm seeing, like, is that Saiyans? Yeah, it's definitely Saiyans down there, man. We got a bunch of Saiyans that we could fight to get some XP. Well, Planet Vegeta was pretty useless. I don't know what I was expecting. Obviously, it was going to have a bunch of Saiyans, and my ears are coming through the roof. I just realized. We're not going to talk about that. Either way, I think it's best we just go to Planet Namek. I mean, Planet Vegeta is pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they even added that kind of addition to the game, because they didn't have to. So, like, if you want to go to Planet Vegeta, you technically can. It's just, it's not really fleshed out yet. Maybe eventually it will be. But it's just a nice little addition. Either way, we're going to go sit up over here, and we're going to do, I guess, the Frieza saga. We might as well get started with it, because if we can handle it, we might as well try. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, because we are going to be fighting Frieza after all. But I think everyone leading up to that shouldn't be too bad. And I want to see what they drop, because now these quests are starting to drop items, and I'm wondering what they're going to drop, you know? And obviously, oh my goodness, we are absolutely just one-shotting them. Literally one-shotting them. That was not even a challenge. I think this semi-perfect form might be doing more than I'm thinking, because I swear I'm stronger than I look. I can just tell I'm getting a lot... Yeah, okay, that's pretty crazy. Just imagine when I get my perfect form. On top of having the Majin symbol, like, I am one-shotting everything. A Namekian Dragon Block? Oh my... Guys... We've never summoned the Namekian Dragon in DBC before. If it gives us like 6 of those, we are so going to find that 7th Dragon Ball, because I want to see what it looks like when you summon Parunga, like the Dragon Namek. Look, we even got a Dragon Radar for free? Oh man, these quests are giving some good loot now. It was never like this before. We're killing all of the Ginyu Force. 1, 2... Okay, they're doing a little bit more damage. I'm doing a little less. But either way... I just destroyed them. Still pretty quickly. Add more constitution. Let's go ahead and do it for the sake of evil. Yeah, it gave me 3 Namekian Dragon Balls. That's crazy. I forgot I'm supposed to let him form up. Oh, if only I transformed, this would never happened. Well, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. But you didn't have to cut me off. Okay, I'll shut up. I have 5 Namekian Dragon Balls. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my Dragon Radar. And I'm going to go hunting for some Dragon Balls. You know, I'm going to go hunt and see if I can find me some Dragon Balls somewhere across Namek. If I can find 2 more, we get to summon Parunga. And I want to do that before we leave. I'm surprised we're able to do so much, but I think this semi-perfect form is actually a lot better than I was thinking. We are clearly a lot stronger than I ever imagined we would be. Also, I was about to say, did I leave my space pod? I was about to be like, I'm doomed. But I'm fine, I'm fine. So anyways, I'm going to go look for some Dragon Balls. That way we can actually summon Parunga, the Dragon of Namek. And I believe he gives us 3 different wishes, which will be pretty huge. Alright guys, I'm chilling with the Namekians as you can see. However, I think it's time to summon the Namekian Dragon, Parunga, who gives us 3 different... Look how big these things are! For comparison, a normal Dragon block looks like that. There's a big difference. A huge difference. And now, if I summon this, it should give me Parunga, the Eternal Dragon. Oh, he's a Giga Chad. Okay, never mind. Look at that face. Bro, you guys... Let me zoom in on that face. You guys seen this? Bro, he looked derpy. We're not gonna talk about that. Hey, so I can get 3 wishes. An evil spear? I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. That must be new, because I've never heard of that before. We got, change my aura color, 5 Janimba essence, Katrin shards, sensu beans. We're gonna get a lot of sensu beans. We might as well just go and stock up on those for future quests. We now have an evil spear, which I think fits us more. Not like Cell uses a spear anyways, but it looks pretty cool, you gotta admit. Alright, it's an evil spear. And we are evil, so it makes sense. You know, all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. So now we've officially did this, and now I think we need to go back to Earth for our next quest, right? Yeah. So I think it's time to return to Earth. Let's skedaddle out of here. I haven't had enough time on Namek, man. I don't like being here very much. It's so green and greeny. Yeah, I don't like Namek, you know, it's kind of whack. There's not a whole lot of animals, not a whole lot of green. I mean, there's green, but not like this kind of green, not like grass. It's a little whack. Either way, now we go to Biome Plains, which I'm at right now, and we can fight Mecha Frieza. But before we can do that, we gotta fight the Frieza soldiers. Hey, get the heck out of here. It's raining and nighttime. I don't like this. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go home, and I'm gonna sleep. Alright, here we are. So now it's actually daytime, and I feel a little bit more comfortable with doing this. Let's get away from our base so we don't instantly die. And then let's go ahead and kill these Frieza soldiers. We are not quite one-shotting them. We're two-shotting them, but they are very close to being one-shotted. Like, that's crazy just how strong we are. We can't even see the buffs, but I can tell you right now, the semi-perfect form is definitely buffing me right now. It's definitely there. I'm just not able to see it. Kind of like how Ultra Ego was buffing me, and I just couldn't see it. It's very much there. Because I know I'm not this strong without that. It's got to be the forms. Now, look, I'm fighting Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Oh, my gosh. I think King Cold got bigger. Am I crazy, or did King Cold get bigger? I died? I didn't even notice my HP was going down like that. Oh, my... Wow. I didn't expect to die from that. I'm not supposed to get even touched. They're not even supposed to hurt me, man. I'm supposed to be like Heimdall, the new God of War Ragnarok, man. They're not supposed to be able to hurt me. Well, I guess what I'm supposed to do is go train some more. Go get my perfect form and destroy everything in my path, because I'm tired of being hurt at all. The fact that they killed me, I had sensu beans. I didn't even know that they were going to hurt me like that. The fact that they're that strong, oh, no. My ego has been hurt now. I think it's time to get some key moves. It's time to get perfect cell, my perfect form. I'm ready. Let's do it. I may have lost, but this cannot stand. It's time to actually get stronger. I've built up 1,000,000 TP, and I think it's truly time to test our potential. I think it's time we go up a form. I now have perfect. I am perfection. Perfect cell. Okay, I'll stop acting like I'm perfect cell, all right? Like, I know I'm not perfect cell, but I wish I was. Oh, no, I'm kidding. All right, so anyways, I can go up again. Let's just max it out, you know? Super perfect. Now, is there any other forms? Or is that it? Maxed. We're officially... Wait, no. Can we go up another? We're officially maxed. We're officially perfect cell. We are at our full power now. Nothing is holding us back. We went from an imperfect cell to a semi-perfect cell to the perfect cell. And we are a full super perfect cell. And we still have 983,000 TP left and a majin symbol to go with that. That's right. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and max out our potential unlock. Because we're going to need everything that we possibly can. So let's go ahead and get this up to 300. I think that might be enough. Might need one more. Nope. Completely fixed now. Go ahead and upgrade fly. Might as well. Now, I think we need to go to cell. The NPC cell. So we can learn some of our moves. It gets boring only waiting. Yes, you seem to have potential to stand against me. I will show you what I know. So I can like learn different techniques like the Kamehameha, the Ki Blast. Yes, I know, it's Kamehameha. I'm saying Kamehameha because it's a fast way to say it in canon. Some of you don't know that, but yeah, if you want to say it like Kamehameha in a faster way, you can say Kamehameha. Boom. It's just a little bit quicker. I know it doesn't take that long to say it, but yeah, if I say that, that's why. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and learn that. We're gonna learn the Supernova. We're gonna learn the... Let's see. Should I learn any of these? Big Bang Attack's pretty good. So now I have a bunch. And Supernova's probably the best of those. Thank you. Now, what other skills can you teach me? Endurance. Instant Transmission. Since this is new, I kind of want to unlock that. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Go to unleash our mind a bit more. Now let's go ahead and get Instant Transmission. I don't know how this works, but it's been added to the game. The skill Instant Transmission allows this user to teleport towards a target, entity, third FN plus right key, or a group member. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, then. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to use Instant Transmission well, because I think I need other players to be able to use it. But either way, so officially you can use your Instant Transmission. So while I can't use it right now, if I was to ever have a friend play with me, which eventually I will, I'll be able to actually use that. And that sounds really, really cool. I'm not going to lie. But that's fine. I don't really need it that much right now anyways. It's not really going to do me much good. It's really cool that they actually added that now, though. But it's cool that that's how you would actually use it. So for the people that haven't played it yet, now you know that's the stuff that you got to do to be able to do it, and this is what it can actually do. You can take it to entities, but I don't think it's that OP for me unless it could take me across the map. However, I already have a teleport mod, so it kind of serves me no purpose. I guess it kind of removes the purpose for the teleport mod, in a way. Either way, now if I wanted to make my key moves do a lot of damage, all I'd have to do is increase my willpower. So if I just wanted, I could just, bump this up just a little bit. That way my key moves did more damage. And I could also bump up my constitution line, because obviously I'm kind of lacking in my HP, and I think that's what was hurting me the most. And now I'm officially pretty much capped out. But I think I've gotten a lot stronger. I'm in my perfect form. I had the mod just about 187 million battle power, and I'm not even at 100%. That's right. Now we're going to go up to 100%. And then now we're at 225 million. And going to use a sensor beam, I can almost have 10k HP now, which is pretty good. We're getting there. We're getting pretty high. And I can also go ahead and use my move. So like if I wanted, I can go ahead and like, I believe it's instant transmission failed. Short distance teleportation. Whoa, so that's how you do it. Okay. Well, looks like I can do the instant transmission. Now how do I use my move again? Okay, so here we go. I'm using a supernova. And I can see that, it's now, oh my goodness, that's why I was never able to do that much key damage before. Because you have to level up your willpower. Look, I can do like 3,000 damage with this one blast. It takes up a lot of my key, but that's a lot of damage. Not even gonna lie. So if I was to put a lot into my willpower here, I'd actually be able to do a lot of damage. I'm sorry, Cell, I didn't mean to do this, but looks like I kind of destroyed a lot of your area. My bad, dude. My bad. At least now you can see a lot of iron. You can sell that. I mean, you can sell the coal a little bit. Look, I even got you like somehow like a little... Well, never mind, it's gone. But there was like a little like Piccolo. You could have seen through it. You could have like actually had X-ray vision for a second. But I'm sorry, bro. I'll have to like clean this up later. Either way, now we can actually continue the story because look how strong we got. Just from doing anything, we get a lot stronger. So, the ability to become a Super Saiyan. I can't become a Super Saiyan, though. I can't become a Super Saiyan, though, game. I'm literally a human. Okay, so I don't know why, but every time I try and do this mission, it seems to glitch, so I don't think I can actually go any further in the main story. Is that Dragon Ball? I don't know why, but I think it might be because I'm not a Super Saiyan or something. I don't know. I never had this issue in the past. There is a skip button, but for some reason it seems glitched. Maybe that's something to do with androids or something. I don't know, but either way, I've been trying, and I just can't seem to get past this. So it looks like we can't do any more of the story. However, what we can do is we can do the Broly mission. And to do the Broly mission, we got to get a lot stronger. So either way, we're going to have to train a lot. It just means we won't have to do the in-between stuff. Look at this. This is like, I've never done this before, but it's like the dive motion. It looks like I'm going faster. Pretty cool. All right, well, now that we're home, how about we go and use the other 7 Dragon Balls that we have, and let's go ahead and actually summon Shenron, because I think that'd be a good idea to go ahead and just get it out of the way, you know? That way we've summoned both the dragons in one video. And I don't think we're going to need any more Sensu beans. I think we'll have plenty for when we fight Broly. I was trying to think of his name. I was like, who was it again? Obviously, it's Broly, dude. We've had to fight him multiple times. I don't really need any of this, though. I mean, Janemba S is pretty cool, though. So, like, I mean, it looks like purple stuff. It's kind of... I'm probably never going to make this into a Janemba sword, but you know what? I got it anyways, because I would need a lot more than just that. I'd have to summon the dragon, like, 3 more times. See, if I had went to Parunga and just straight up did that, yeah, I'd probably have it. But it's not that much of a buff. There was really nothing for me to get that was worth other than Sensu beans, but I've already got plenty of those, so... I mean, I think I'm doing pretty alright. Also, if you didn't know, I can go to Namek with the space pod, and I get something called medical grass, and the medical grass allows me to make medical liquid, so in Kame's Lookout, I can have a healing station, so I can constantly be healing myself. As an android, I'm already able to heal myself pretty frequently anyways, but I can use actual healing liquid in the time chamber, so I can actually get myself to be a lot stronger. And it's really useful when it comes to grinding, not to mention I can get it, like, just so much stronger, so much faster. Now, since we don't have any more story missions to do, that leaves us with the Broly mission, because I don't think I'm going to be able to skip past this, unfortunately. And that means, you can see that we're already past the Tournament of Power arc. We got to get a lot stronger before we can even stand a chance of doing that. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to train even more. And I don't think we need to... Is there anything else that we need to do? I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Am I able to... I know I can open it like that. Okay, there we go. I do want to see what the scouter looks like, though, on the head. Oh, it doesn't work. I thought it might work. I guess the cell body kind of cancels out any other sort of items, which I guess it makes sense. Either way, now we have more key moves. I think what would be really cool is if we make, like, a key build. So, like, we put all these stats to max over time, and we really start maxing out our key moves. That way, we can actually start, like, doing a ton of damage with key moves. So imagine if we can one-shot Broly with a key blast. That would be insane. I think that might be my goal because it'd be really cool. I wonder if they've added anything new to the game that I could get, any new moves. They'd said form mastery, but I guess since I'm not playing Super Saiyan, I don't know what they're talking about. But it's probably there. However, this is the last big content update I plan to make for Dragon Block C. From now on, I will mostly stop modding and focus more on my own projects. I will still rarely work on the mods, but those will generally just be bug fixes, performance improvements, new configs, and tiny features. That's kind of sad. But hey, you know what? This mod is still already one of the best mods on Minecraft, for sure, especially in terms of anime mods. So I think just what it is now, it's perfect. I mean, I could always have new things. I think anything can always have more. But I think what it is, it gets everything checked off the list. And if you're still hungry for more, you can get the J1 DBC Edition mod, like I said, and you can get many different forms. So I really don't think that there's any need to do much more. I think it's really great. Anyways, I think it's time to train. I'm just going to power down. I wonder if I power down, if it's going to... Nope, I didn't think it would do that, but I thought maybe it would make me go down in forms. Instant transmission, human potential buff, none of that even matters. But I'm going to use like a small percentage of my power and try killing a training dummy. And that way, I can get stronger. Because we're going to need a lot before we can kill Broly. And I want to try and max out all of our stats. Not before we fight Broly, but to like do the missions before Broly. Because we got to fight Vegeta, we got to fight Goku, and then we got to fight Broly in multiple forms. And he gets ridiculously strong. So if I'm not max stats, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle him. So I have to be careful. I wonder if I could maybe use like the Destroyer form. Pod Destroyer. Does it work? Okay, so here we go. Super Perfect Destroyer, Demonic Key. All right, but we're full evil, so it shouldn't fail. So let's go to 100% power and see what this can do for us. This will give us even more buffs. I just want to see how strong we can get. I really just want to try out these new mechanics and see just how strong we can get in this 100 days. Because we can definitely max our stats, but I'm wondering what these other abilities can do. And if I can just, like, one-shot Broly. If that's possible, it's going to be the first time I've ever done that. And I would be jumping for joy, all right? So first off... Yep, demonic key has been selected. Does it work though? Like, I don't know how you're actually supposed to use it. I don't know how you're supposed to use it, but apparently it's activated. Okay, I have to use a different button maybe. Ascended to super perfect. Was I not already super perfect? Oh, I'm giant now. What? Oh. Now I can just select destroyer. Ascended to destroyer. But I think because I'm in a super perfect cell form, it doesn't even matter. Oh my goodness, dude. So now we're giant. Turns out we wasn't even super perfect. We were just perfect cell. Now we're super perfect cell. We're giant. And on top of that, we have a destroyer buff. Now, I don't actually see these buffs here, but I'm pretty sure if I was to go here, I might see them. You know, just a multiplier of 5.0 on all my stats. Yeah, that sounds about right. My damage is 8,385. If I was to go here, though... It doesn't show that at all. It's a lot higher because of this other mod. So basically, I can probably one-shot Broly if I get all my stats maxed. Alright, guys. I think it's time to one-shot Broly. I just gotta go train a little bit, and I think if I get to all of my stats maxed out and we go fight Broly, we're gonna one-shot him. That's the goal. That's the plan. I think we can do it with all of these buffs. If we can't, I'm gonna be very disappointed. But I genuinely think we can. And I'm gonna stock up on these Senzu beans. I mean, I think I already got enough, genuinely. Because... throughout these fights, they're barely going to be able to hurt me. Broly's the only one that has a chance, and I'm going to one-shot him, right? So if I don't one-shot him, I guess I already failed. So I think I'm pretty good on that. It's just time to train up more. Well, speaking of which, I already got a bunch of TP, so I can just put in a bunch of that. Constitution. Look how big I'm getting. I'm getting bigger the more stats I get. Let's notice, I got even bigger. Oh my gosh, I went from 10,000 HP to 57,000. Okay, I kind of underestimated how much that is. Yeah, I'm about to literally destroy Broly. You have no idea. It's been a while, guys, but I'm officially ready. I've maxed out every single stat. And if you think that's not enough, I got the majin symbol, and I have an extra buff here. A JDE multiplier. I'm already getting a 3.0 with my perfect form. But I'm about to also go into super perfect form. And then I'm also going to clip the destroyer form and the demonic key. So, if you're ready for that, here we go. Okay, I finally got it to work. So now I'm going to send it to super perfect. Now all I got to do, simply click destroyer. Now let's go ahead and charge up into destroyer as well. So now we have destroyer and super perfect with the majin symbol, with maxed out stats. And we also am going to have demonic key and overcharge. So now we are quite literally as strong as we can possibly get in this mod without me changing the config somehow. And I just went out of my forms. Is that just... did I go out of my forms? No, okay, my keyboard just jumped up like crazy. I was about to say, wow. We have a 5.0 multiplier. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, that sounds fine. That's fair. Wait, I can actually increase these even more. I'm not maxed out. However, it doesn't go up anymore because you gotta think, my forms max out my stats. I literally can't make this go up even if I wanted to. Because I don't know, my JDA multiplier, it does go up. I don't even think I'm gonna need it though. Because I think I'm so strong at this point. My health is like 204,000, it keeps regenerating. I figured out that I regenerate a portion of my HP. So I get 4,000 HP every 5 seconds. That's insane. So the stronger I get, the more I can regenerate. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, well, I got my Senzu beans. Let's just... this is going to be a tough fight, guys. This is going to be a really tough fight. Let's kill Vegeta. I didn't one-shot Vegeta. Guys, I didn't one-shot Vegeta. This doesn't make any sense. How didn't I one-shot Vegeta? This does... I can't... No. I need to go train more. I'm going to make sure I max out all my stats, because clearly I'm only at 6,000 original damage. I got to change this. This isn't enough. All right, guys. We're back, and I officially have every attribute maxed. Now, while it might not show that I'm doing the damage on my top left or on my actual DBC menu, in the JDE menu, it does count. So I think now it might make me a little bit stronger. Now, I might not be that much stronger, but it might be a decent bit. That's all I'm hoping. I just basically doubled my base strength. So hopefully that'll count for something, and we'll be able to do even more damage to Broly. So for the sake of evil, now let's kill Goku. You don't even want to know how much TP I get with this much mind. It gets crazy. Okay, I clearly am not going to be able to one-shot these guys. Not with my current configs. If I have them released higher, my full power would absolutely one-shot them. But I guess I just quite literally can't. I just hit the wrong button again! Dang it! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I clicked the wrong thing. I meant to do the Broly saga. My bad. Now we have to actually kill Broly, who is just... He's so strong. He's dead. He's dead. 2 seconds. Gone. Boom. Alright, for the sake of evil, let's do this again. Broly, but buff. He just has slightly more muscles. Nope, he's dead. Gone. Alright, oh, you thought that was it? Okay, he's back for even more. Now he's even buffer, and he's now a Super Saiyan as well. And he has yellow hair. And he is also dead. He can't even lay a scratch on me because my regen is so high. And my stats are so high. And my abilities are so high. Now, Legendary Broly, the strongest creature in these mods. I'm taking it. Look. You are nothing compared to me, Broly. That's right. Look, I could just... Oh, he's doing everything he can, but he can't even touch me. This is how far we've come, guys. Dozens of DBC videos, and what? They can't even lay a scratch on Perfect Cell. They may have been able to on my last videos, but Cell, kill me? Nah. They might have killed me in some of my past videos, like the movie saga video, but now I regenerate so fast, I'm already at my max HP all over again. Broly, please, we're on 2 different playing fields here, alright? You're not even close. I'm probably the strongest creature in all of Dragon Ball right now. And with that, I believe the Broly saga is officially over. And what that means is, I'm the best, I am Perfect Cell, I'm the strongest, I win, GG, well played. Literally, I've never been this strong. Even Ultra Ego Vegeta is not this rate. I feel like every video I always top my last power level. This is literally the strongest I've ever been in this mod. And literally, I can destroy every creature like it's nothing. And it's because we went for Perfect Cell. And if Perfect Cell was an actual character in DBC, if he was able to train and you were able to play as the Cell race, he would be absolutely insane. His potential is incredibly high. He's quite literally got all the genes of like a Saiyan. I think he's even got like all the Z. He's got so much. But the fact that he has all these different people inside of him, like Namek and blah blah blah, he's able to regenerate. He's got so much strength. He's able to train fast. He's like Frieza, but probably even better. That's what really blows my mind. So I truly believe if Cell was actually given free reign to do what he wanted, this is how strong he would be, at least in DBC. So I hope this was an interesting video. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Of course, if you want to see certain other DBC characters, let me know. And if there's something new I should try or a different mod, let me know. If there's a different anime mod you'd like me to try, let me know. Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And tell me what your favorite part of the video was. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. Fusion Timmy, signing off.